behind them, ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm welcome for our bridesmaids and groomsmen, Ashley Brown, Brianna Cass, and Michael Hadley. Next, ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome for our bridesmaids and groomsmen, Alicia Carsrud, Lindsay Applebaum, and Kyle Barber. Right behind them, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our bridesmaid and groomsmen, Danae Catch and Ryan Blayback. Next, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our bridesmaid and groomsmen, Carrie Gray and Ryan Forda. Next, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our bridesmaid and groomsmen, Andy Kale and Ryan Ferrara. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our bridesmaid and groomsmen, Larea Aristegi and Hayes Magnuson. And next, ladies and gentlemen, our matron of honor and best man, Katie Magnuson and Patrick Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce you for the first time as a married couple. Please put your hands together for the bride and Mr. and Mrs. Jamie and Kelly Arthur.
Hello? Hi. Hey. Actually, have a drink with me right now. Free toast to the toast. Because I haven't had a drink in a while, so cheers me right now. Cheers. Like the puppet master right now. I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. So marriage is pretty easy so far. All you have to do is just take a bunch of pictures, people hand you drinks and things like that. That's it. It's so much fun. It's so easy. We're so happy. Everybody says it's so hard. Some very special thank yous to my mom and dad, Susan and Lincoln Arthur. And also my brother Josh right now. just wanted to say that I love them. I know they're watching and happy for us here. I want to say a very special thank you to Gary and Sharon Hadlin. Son-in-law there is. So. Last but not least, I'm a man of few words. I don't say very much, so I'm going to hand it off to Kelly, who she's not. She has a lot of people to so, thank you all so much, everybody, for coming. I'm so excited about what we're doing.
Much, but thank you everyone for being here. We hope you enjoyed the dinner, the drinks, the fun, the wonderful company. Our parents, thank you so much. Brian, thank you for the most beautiful, fun ceremony we could have ever imagined. I have to thank my sister, wherever she is, because seriously, without her, this would not be happening.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a blessing of the food.
Sometimes dreams they don't come true. I was scared of that when I met you. I stayed patient and I was coming, telling you to take your time. Turn my life around, made it okay to let you down. There's no one else in the world. You will always be good. Can't understand the things you do. Nothing turns out the way we planned. You're still my baby, and still your man. Say from myself, you got my back when I'm in pain. There's no one else in the world. You will always be good. You will always be. You will always be. You will always be.
Let's hear it for our bride and groom.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I feel about you.
welcome the groom. Let's hear for the groom and his mother. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite everyone to come join the bride and groom out on the dance floor. Once again, let's get it.
Well, good evening, everyone. You have to understand, as parents, we're very proud of Kelly and Jeremy, and we're just so happy everyone is here tonight. And understand that there's a lot of people here that put this together. I know a lot of people are talking Sharon and I, but I've got to give it up to Kelly's sister, Katie Magnuson. She is just awesome. It's a 5-month-old baby. You gotta love it. But a lot has been said. Any parent, all of us parents out there know that they just want their kids to be happy and find their partner in life. A lot has been said about Kelly and Jeremy and what they've gone through, but as parents, Sharon and I could not be happier with Kelly and Jeremy and finding their, not just their partner. I mean, they truly love each other and they work together so well. I want to say right now to Lincoln and Susan and Brian and Debbie, Jeremy is an amazing man, very talented. You've done such a great job. We love you, and you are our family for life. Because I've already told Jeremy if he leaves, we're out of here. Because I will find him. But it's a great night. Everyone here, all our friends, family, relatives, thank you so much for being here. You got to understand this group over here, all our kids, friends are intertwined, if you will, and they're going to rock it. So you guys don't want to just eat dinner and leave because it's going to be a good time tonight. Paul, not so much. Love it. Anyway, with that, I want to propose a toast to the new Jeremy and Kelly. Earth here. Sharon, I love you so much.
I love you, Dad! We're going to hear from our matron of honor, Katie Magnuson.
Katie, and I'm Kelly's younger sister. And I don't want to be too repetitive all the thank yous, but I just want to thank Susan and Lincoln for hosting a beautiful rehearsal dinner last night. And Brian, thanks so much for doing an incredible job today. I know it meant so much to Kelly and Jeremy to have you up there today marrying them, so thank you. And Mom and Dad, what can I say other than you did it again? Although I think you stepped it up this pretty special wedding. And of course, Kelly and Jeremy, you did such a good job. This could not be more of a perfect night. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that we've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. So if that says anything, I think tonight's going to be anything short of amazing. So, sister. Sorry. So I went over in my head so many stories that I could tell to try and explain my sister and mine's relationship, but if anyone in this room knows me or my sister knows that we're about as close as two sisters could be. For those of you that were at our wedding, if you remember my sister's speech, which I know that was a lot of you because everyone's reminding me today how amazing my sister's speech was. No pressure. She made the comments in her speech that, she really attempted throughout the life to, me to follow in her footsteps. However, I always chose my own path. And while it was an amazing speech, it could not have been farther from the truth. While I may have made my own twists, I always, any choice I made in life somehow has always reflected you. I'm pretty sure any reason we ever fought growing up was my never-ending attempt to wear all of your clothes or be right by your side. My sister was unfortunately the older child victim of the, hey Mom and Dad, can I go play at Lorea's house? Well, of course you can, if you take your sister with you. And my sister would be so upset, and she'd be like, fine, and I would be like over in the corner like, I will find you. But so just growing up, she was such a trooper, always taking me every single place with her. And then of course going away to college was pretty terrifying, but having my sister down the street made it a lot more bearable. And then of course when I went to Russia's sorority, I had no doubt in my mind that I was going to be a Pi Phi with my sister. And then on Vid Day, wanted to play a little trick on my sister. I wanted to show up at her door wearing my Pi Phi letters. But before I did that, I called her and I told her that I had become a Theta. Because I wanted to surprise her. Well, if anyone knows my sister, she did not take that so well. She hung up her phone and immediately called the head of the sorority at San Diego State and let them have it because I was a legacy of Pi Phi, so how could they not let me into Pi Phi? And they were so confused. They're like, pretty sure she's a Pi Phi, so not sure what happened. So anyway, needless to say that did not go over very well. But that's just one small example of my sister being the biggest supporter of me since day one. You do anything and everything for me to make sure that I'm happy. You are the best older sister that there could possibly be. I really didn't think I could love you more, appreciate you more than I saw you with Reese. Just the bond that you guys have grown over the past 5 months. Nothing short of amazing. And as everyone knows, it's an understatement to say that you're going to be the most amazing mother, which we'll get to that topic later. And Jeremy.
I was curious about Reese.
I've been the biggest fan of you since day one, ever since the first night I met you, and you were so nervous that you poured ranch dressing all over your chicken parmesan dinner. I'm never going to let you live that down. But no, it was so sweet even just that night, seeing how much you liked my sister and how nervous she made you, and I knew at that moment that you guys were going to really have something special. And not only do you take such great care of my sister and Miley, but you take such good care of our entire family, and I don't think you'll ever understand how appreciative we are of everything that you do. And you as well are going to make the most amazing father, and hopefully that is in the very, very near future. I will leave it at that, but if Kelly's birth control goes missing from her luggage when you guys arrive in Thailand, I promise I had nothing to do with that. So, right before Kelly and Jimmy had gotten engaged, I knew that they were going to be getting engaged. I was in Nordstrom's and I saw this sign that said, choose happy. And, you know, as cheesy as cliche as that saying may be, as soon as I saw that sign, I immediately thought Kelly and Jeremy. I know your guys' road to get here has, you know, been a little bumpy, but at the end of the day, you guys have always found your way back to one another. You know, not because of your undeniable attraction to one another, not because the mechanic in the rolling Kelly's had more car trouble than anyone in the street combined.
Very true.
But because at the end of the day, you guys just make each other simply happy, and that's really all that matters. And you know, Jeremy even has said so himself that he and Kelly just have the best time with one another, and you know, through all of it, nothing else really matters, all of the little things, but just being simply happy with the person that you're meant to be with. And so, Jeremy, I'm sorry, because I know you are probably sick of this kind of stuff, but I went back and got those signs for you. Because I want you to put it somewhere in your house, and it can be in Kelly's closet. You know, just, you know, to put up there and just have that constant reminder, because as any marriage person who's married can say, you're going to have more of those bumpy roads. Yeah.
What are they saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. It says choose happy. That's the sign. So, just again, you know, the days that get rough, just have these summers, that constant reminder that this is what brought you guys here today. You guys chose your happy. And hopefully that will carry you through the rest of your marriage. With that being said, I just wanted cheers, and I just want to thank you two for reminding us all what's really important. Thank you for choosing your happy. I could not be happier than I am at this moment for the two of you. I love you so much. Cheers. Let's have a good time.
I know, it's very hard to follow that up. Not excited about that.
So, hello everybody.
My name is Hayes. For those of you that don't know me, I am the brother-in-law to Kelly and, you know, unfortunately now, Jeremy. Not thrilled about that. And so I want to start, thanks are all around, so I want to start with thanks for everyone as well. So on behalf of Kelly and Jeremy, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. I know that they are so thrilled to have everybody here to party with them tonight. Some of us, we made the short drive from San Diego. Some of us, we flew all the way across the country. But no matter what, they are equally as excited to have each one of you here to party tonight. And I know I'm excited because I've partied with most of you tonight. So I know that shit is gonna get weird. Very excited. Very excited. So I'd also like to thank my in-laws, Gary and Sharon Hadlin. They have thrown just an unbelievable wedding. They've, done it again, as Gabe said. We were out on the golf course for the ceremony, the reception as an open bar. Kelly looks amazing. Jerry only cried a little bit tonight. He may or may not have remembered the rings. I will not remind him of that all the time. Well, but I can truly say that I don't think I've ever been to a more perfect wedding. Right? Yeah! I know. Which is something that Katie and I would like to talk to you about here. It's not smart. It's not smart to play son-in-law favorites this close to Christmas there. Serving wine from a bottle, Gary? I get it. You're getting sauce. Alright, so sorry, I know. So Jeremy asked me to say a few words today, and of course I was like, obviously, like I'm excited. Of course I'll say a few words about you today. But then it sunk in, and I was like, this is Jeremy. He's asking me to say a few words, so what does this say about me? Like, this guy is the worst. I feel like it's kind of like if your friend is on trial and they ask you to be a character witness. Your Honor, I know he's wanted for murder, but he's so nice. So nice. It's very nice. That's Jeremy. So Jeremy and I, we've known each other for a while now, so the whole time that Katie and I have been dating, which I hope I remember how long that is. It's been a number of years. And so the very first summer we were together, I remember being at the Hadlin house, as you do, and being there and being the new guy to the scene and thinking, all right, like I need to make a good first impression. Like this girl's pretty cute. Like I don't want to mess this up. So minding my manners and standing around, kind of being low key. And all of a sudden I feel a hand on my shoulder. It's Jeremy. He's like, bro, you don't have to do that. Let's just take shots.
Yeah!
All right. I like this guy. So, so we went to the bar, I had my tequila, Jeremy had his Malibu. And a friendship was born. So, Jeremy, he really is an awesome guy, and I say these things, but he's a great guy. So we've gotten really close over the last couple of years. I would say even, especially so over the last couple of months, because Katie and I just bought a condo in Encinitas, or a townhouse. We're doing great. And so Katie and I just bought a townhouse in Encinitas, and Jeremy just happens to be a pretty handy guy. So, you can exploit that. It's one of those things where it makes you feel really terrible about yourself. Because I'll call him and be like, oh yeah, man, I just got done putting together like a house for the homeless, and I've been up for 36 hours making an altar for my wedding, but like, I can come and help you out with your light switch. Like, thank you. It's getting dark. That's fine. Jeremy's like, hey dude, can you give me a pipe wrench? And I'm like, it's like, that's a spatula. It's very close. It's very close to getting that right. Oh my gosh, what else was I going to say? Thanks, you're amazing. Oh, okay. So, one thing that I do want to focus on tonight is I'm not up here to talk about Jeremy's strong suits of being a handyman. I'm here to talk about Jeremy's problems. There is one problem in particular that I would really like to focus on, and that problem is maybe a little taboo. But Jeremy has a drinking problem. And I know everyone thinks, but I'm not trying to say he drinks too much, because that man baby is a lightweight. I'm not saying that he gets violent, I'm not saying he makes poor choices. I'm saying that when Jeremy has too much to drink, he becomes a man tickler. I know, because I'm a victim myself. Been there, been a victim of this crime. I can remember actually, not that long ago, we were at Ryan Maxon, who's in attendance. Can we get a, are you brave enough to Ryan?
Yeah.
We were at his graduation from MBA. Parents were there, grandparents were there, children were there, and the man tickler was there. It was terrifying. I'd be through this lovely conversation, talking about world history, stock options. The next thing you know, I'm running from a madman, giggling like an insane person, trying to attack my midsection. That's Jeremy. So this is not a speech, everyone. This is a public service announcement. I've been watching him like a hawk, and he's on his fourth Chardonnay right now. So you ladies are safe. The ladies have nothing to worry about. But you gentlemen out there, watch your back. That man tickler is crazy. Alright, so all of this wraps up to Jeremy is an incredible guy. He really is an incredible guy. Tickling, pipe wrenching, all kinds of things. It all rolls up into this one fantastic person. But I would be remiss if I didn't say a few things about Kelly as well. So Kelly is without a doubt, not just mine, I know she's one of mine, but I also know she's one of your favorite people in the entire world. Just right now. You see, I just have to compare the contrast of man tickler to fantastic person. Kelly is one of my favorite people in the entire world, and that is because Kelly is the human personification of a 5-hour energy drink. Every story Kelly has ever told is the exact same way that a 5-year-old that just ate their entire bag of Halloween candy. And then I got some here, and then I saw one, and then I got here, and now I'm here. This is awesome! Alright, so to Kelly and Jeremy to bring them together. So as the very lovely, beautiful, talented, gorgeous matron of honor alluded to earlier.
Nicely played.
I'm sucking up because y'all getting drunk. As she alluded to earlier, Kelly and Jeremy have had quite a journey to get here today. And through, the ups and downs, thick and thin, they've always managed to find each other. And I think it only speaks stronger to the love that the two of them have. I just remember thinking, a couple years ago when they got back together, just like, thank God. Because my car just broke down. Toasters on the fridge, the garbage is broken from when we get to go. I'm half ecstatic for you, but I need you to get back to work. I remember they'd be broken up and Katie would be like, hey, can you change the batteries in the remote? I'm like, hey, Kelly and Jeremy get back together any day. And you did. And I didn't have to watch The Bachelor. It was a win-win. It was good for all of us. Alright, so on that note, so they are truly just the most amazing couple. Katie and I have just cherished the time that we get to spend with them. We see them with our beautiful daughter Reese, and it makes us so excited for the future to see them with incredible little babies of their own, and we get to have cousins that grow up to be awesome little surfer kids in San Diego. So, on that note, ask everyone to raise your glass, and let's ask that the good Lord blesses Kelly and Jeremy with love and happiness all the days of their lives.